ये सफर में तू हमारा है, वफा के साहिलों का तू बिना। मुझे उड़ान अलग पर मेरे लिए ये जहां है। ये आंखें खोलती है ना, ओ मेरे सनम, ये सफर में तू हमारा है, वफा के साहिलों का तू बिना। कहो न कहो, आके बोल दे, ओ सनम सनम, ओ मेरे सनम, मोहब्बत के सफर तू हमारा है, होगा तू हमारा है।
Propagate!
Remarkable condition. I don't see any big combo hello. for your payment! Incinerate! Keep within the law. Remarkable condition. Motion to compel.
Another test.
Scatter!
Incinerate! Incinerate!
बादलों से हेलो हेलो प्लीज सब्सक्राइब करके चलो ठीक है ये
Let's get down to business. Spring for more!
Cheap tricks.
Invisible evidence!
Cut down.
Remarkable condition.
It's my lucky day.
Boom boom!
Finally, No.
Motion to compel.
To the very
To compel, wrap of the flame. Let's appraise the value. Let's dance. Let the show begin.
My lucky day.
That tingle?
Objection.
Suffocate!
Ooh, we can definitely write this off as incidental gains.
Is this an answer from this world?
So troublesome.
Propagate!
Motion to compel. I'll protect us. Oh no!
You win this battle.
Let's get down to business. Going somewhere?
appraise the value on this.
हेलो हेलो हेलो
बोल आ रही हो
क्या कर रहा है बे?
भाई देवा गेम खेलते थे
जनिन कर रहा
तेरी आवाज
क्या बोला?
चमक गया आवाज सुन के बोला
कौन क्या था बे का बच्चा?
गया
हाँ
आ गया
भाग गया कहीं को?
खाना खा के आता मन के नहीं गया खाना खाने भाग गया फोन करा मैं कहाँ है रे बोले तो खाना खा रहा हूँ
अच्छा
बोलूंगा बोला आके बैल ले जाके चुम्बी गेम डाउनलोड कर लो बोलूंगा मगर फिर बेकार है
कौन सी गेम?
गेम कौन सी भाई वैलेंट को भी खेलने आते साथ में ठीक है जना
ना नहीं करता नहीं बेकार है इसको बोल दो उन्हें गेमर है इसने रे उसको खाली कहीं को ना मालूम बस बैठे बैठे नेटफ्लिक्स लगा लेना बैठ जाना कुछ भी सीरियल लगा लेना देख लेना अलग खाली खुद की टीवी का वैसा शॉट है उसको बस समझा?
बिल्कुल कुछ सामान है
हाँ उन्हें उसका है इसने गेम खेलेंगे ये करेंगे वो करेंगे बोल के उसका था कुछ अपने वो नेटफ्लिक्स टीवी देखना है तो फोन में देखना पसंद करते हैं अपन उसको जैसे बड़ी टीवी होना दरवाजा लगा लेके सुकून से बैठा क्या क्या देख लेते बैठते क्या नहीं समझ रहे हो? क्या बोला?
टीवी में लगा लेके कर लेंगे कुछ भी
Everything's ready. Let's go.
और इतने शो इतना बेकार है
Glad there weren't any poisonous mushrooms inside.
अभी थोड़ी बहुत ग्राइंडिंग कर रहा हूँ उसका स्टोरी कंप्लीट
ऐसे ही
थोड़ी बहुत ग्राइंडिंग कर रहा हूँ
करो करो अच्छा है करो अरे अम्मा की शूट कल रात में तो अपग्रेड करा ना रे बहन क्या रहता आपका एक अपग्रेड का चेक कर रहा
क्या कर रहा
अरे बहुत बड़ेगा चेकिंग फॉर अपडेट बोल रहा माँ की किसकी
एक बार खोला नहीं तो
कल रात में खोला रे भाई खोल के लाइट थोड़ी देर इधर उधर गया करा
Poisonous
फिर अब
mushrooms
खोला
inside.
अब फिर क्या अपडेट चेक करता कहते लड़ा आती मैं कैसा बोला खेलना दिलना बोलता रहेगा मैं तो इतनी देर बैठो फिर उसके बाद जाके फिर वापस बैठो नेट तो आ रहा है
It's my lucky day. To the ferry.
मार पिता पड़ी गई
क्या हुआ
Is
Kakaria.
this an answer from this world?
फिर अपडेट होता
अरे अपडेट हो रही नहीं जी खाली बोल रहा हूँ मैं अपडेट कैसे देख रहा हूँ कहते आधे घंटे से खाली देख रहा है अपडेट है ही नहीं
कब देखा तू कब लगा
अब भी जी खाली चेकिंग फॉर चेकिंग कर इसका खाली चेकिंग इस कर रहा आप डाउनलोड कर रहा सो बताता ना एटलीस्ट कुछ तो
डाउनलोड नहीं होता चेक करके खुल जाएगा
अरे
कभी कभार होता हूँ
आमा हाँ अंदर ही से खाओ।
अब लगा के छोड़ दो। देख लो तो मेरा अभी पीसी खुला ना मेरी गेम बिना खुलने से जाएगा और आप नहीं खोले होंगे
भैया मैं खोल के थोड़ा इधर से गिरा के मार के करके फिर वापस बंद करा चाहिए।
ठीक है देखो जाने
अच्छा रहेगा, कब तक अभी अपडेट चल रहा लौड़ेगा।
Another test subject. That tingle.
Germinate!
Let the show begin. Incinerate!
Picked the wrong test subject.
Remarkable condition.
और फिर तुम्हारा बिल भी निकालो तो एसएसडी पे निकालना पड़ता है भाई तुम्हारा 1 GB के एसएसडी ले लो तो 1 TB
The insolent shall be punished.
हाय गिरे भाई छुड़ा रही आधा आधा घंटा है गेम खेलने में लग रही तो फायदा अच्छा लौड़ेगा।
Time for your payment.
Killjoy! We've only just
कब तक रेडी बता रहा हूँ। खा ले रहा
looks like I get too far.
Nice and spicy.
Propagate!
This should be fun. My duty.
A reward on the road. Scatter! Propagate!
Booba, get them! Incinerate!
Scatter!
हो गया
चेक कर रहा
और फिर लगा तो तुम्हारे इतना मस्त था अपन हाथी में से नाम लेकर ना सारे मार के छूट गया वैलोरेंट में पहले लीला लोड करने का तो टाइम लगता था
हाँ वायरन भी खुलने में टाइम हो रहा बहुत
हाँ अब वो एसएसडी का है बाकी
SSD
एसएसडी पे डालना पड़ता तुम्हारे को हर चीज बोल रहा हूँ मैं तुम्हारे को ज्यादा फुर्ती की आदत हो गई
तो मेरे SSD में क्या है फिलहाल कुछ भी नहीं है खाली है
खाली नहीं है मेरी भी है तो भरे ना गेम
कौन से गेम भरा हुआ उसके अंदर हाँ कौन से है वो तो मालूम होना ना मेरे हिसाब से तो खाली मेरे पास है गिनती के 2 बड़े गेम से एक वैलोरेंट और एक जेंशिन दूसरे बायनेस्टेक है कारी के खत्म 4 गेम है बस 4 GB के गेम है वो बायनेस्टेक 1 GB की भी नहीं है सही
Picked the wrong test subject.
क्या बोले मैप
Propaganda! Let's move. You can't run. Well, neither can I. Scatter! Discalculated. Roasted fried.
Let's dance. Oh. Hi.
Feels good.
Hi. Huh.
That seemed to work.
Huh. Hi.
Should have get care of this first. Propagate. Finally. Yes, move. Cook this through. I'll keep this close.
Where are you? Nice and spicy. Scatter! Oh, mercy! Gotcha! This is Her Majesty's gift! Winter shall eventually come. Motion to compel. Breath of the flame.
बोलो बोलो देख भाई तेरा पुकारा कम आ रहा तेरे पीछे क्या की कू 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 आ रहा है इसलिए मैं हेडफोन पीछे कर लगा बैठा हुआ हूँ स्लो आ रही हाँ हेलो हाँ
The case before us is a strange and unprecedented one indeed.
Hello? हेलो और छोरा
Ooh, we can definitely write this off as incidental gains. Ba-boom! Incinerate!
लाइक करो
The law has loopholes.
Put your back into it.
Don't be a killjoy. That'll just be a...
I'll protect us. La 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 la.
I see through you.
Get them!
Can't run. Miscalculated.
It isn't time for a break yet. My body.
This one's well done. You need a
Let's
hurry
dance.
up.
Hi. Oh.
Roasted frog. An unfortunate fault. Propagate. Is this an answer from this world? Scatter!
Nice and spicy. Incinerate. Remarkable condition. Motion to compel. This
अफसर भाई ओ अफसर ए ओ छोरा ओ छोरा
Race you! Now I got stomach cramps. Nice and spicy.
Propagate!
Come on, we can do it. Eat this! Ha! Open sesame! Oh, now I'm hungry. Race you! Boba, get them! Nice and spicy! Race you! Race you! Race you! Got you. This is Her Majesty's gift. Right hand into the fire.
Propagate!
Winter shall eventually come.
I'll keep this close. Is this an answer from this world? Is this an answer from this world?
हेलो
क्या कर रहे हैं भैया?
हेलो
काम कर रहे हैं भैया? क्या कर रहे हैं?
I'll keep this close.
हेलो भैया, हेलो।
There's no end to
Motion to
this.
compel.
Another test subject. Come again.
Fury. Have a taste of this.
You're toast.
Picked the wrong test subject. The wrong. Another test subject. Have a little taste.
Get them.
Picked the wrong test subject.
Scatter.
Picked the wrong test.
हमारी में वो तेरी आवाज थी।
आ रही थी मैं हेलो हेलो बोल रहा था आ रही
हाँ, आ रही।
तेरी आवाज़ नहीं आ रही मेरे पास जी
आ रही तेरी, क्या है?
नहीं
I'll
नहीं
keep this close.
हेलो, आ रही आवाज?
तो डिस्कॉर्ड में तो है ना
हाँ, डिस्कॉर्ड में हूँ, बोल रहा तेरी आवाज आती है।
मेरे पास गेम की आवाज़ आ रही सब आ रही तेरी नहीं आ रही आओ तेरा माइक बंद है हेलो मेरी आई ना
हाँ, तेरी आ रही। हेलो हेलो, आवाज आ रही।
ना
हेडफोन लगाया हुआ है ना?
हाँ टूं आवाज़ भी आ रही है मेरे पास गेम की आवाज़ भी आ रही है मेरे पास जेंशन की
हेलो, आवाज आ रहा है? हेलो।
गेम की पूरी आवाज़ आ रही है ना पुकारा करे तो साथ ही ना खाली तेरी नहीं आ रही क्या बोला
नहीं, कुछ प्रॉब्लम होगा बोला।
कट करे खोल जरा डिस्कॉर्ड
हेलो, ये यहाँ पे जाए? तेरी आवाज आ रही है? स्क्रीन पे भी आवाज आ रही मेरी को तेरी, पर जा रही है, ये मान ले रहा। कैसे बोल रहा है तो भाई, आ गया यार, ये वो बोल रहा हूँ। तू सुन रहा है नहीं? तो कब से की पुकारा कर ले रहा मालूम तू ऐसा बस। मैं कब से की पुकारा कर ले रहा मेरा, मैं हॉलों के दरगाह।
हाँ भाई आभारी वो कर रहा है मेरे को टेंशन में चोरी
क्या करना है?
चोरी चोरी
क्या वो वायलेंस चोरी करना है?
हाँ आपसे ऐसी जिसके थोड़ा मिशन करा जाके थोड़ा बहुत मॉन्स्टरों को मारा करा
और उसको ज़्यादा
तो 10वां करके ज़्यादा ना मुझे लगा 11 होगा आप ढूंढ रहे थे मिल रहे ना यार वो मॉन्स्टर है क्या है कि दिख रहे ना मैं ढूंढ के वहाँ पे वो स्टैचू मैंने ढूंढा करा कितनी किधर थोड़े बहुत मिले तो मार लेगा हाँ ये चल क्या है वैलोरेंट खेलेंगे क्या करना कहीं घूम के आएंगे जाके कहीं भी जाके आएंगे क्या गेम खेल लेंगे कितने कह रहा तू टेंशन कह रहा चल ठीक है खेलने मैं कार की खेला था हाँ और जंशन इसके साथ खेला तो एकदम स्लो दिख रहा है फोन में जल्दी जल्दी हो रही है ऐसा दिख रहा है जंशन पीसी में खेला तो स्लो खेले ऐसा दिख रहा है मेरे को हाँ अच्छा बन गया लेकिन वो प्लेयर हाँ एक पीस वाला कैसे उन्हें खाली एक मुक्का मारो 400-500 मॉन्स्टर मर जा रहे एक साथ पड़ बोले अच्छा बन गया मेंटर से ज़्यादा मार रहा है डेंड्रो तुम्हें रहना पड़ता मैं तेरे पास आए जब फ़ोन में से एक बार ले लेके चले जा नहीं तो फिर वो पूरे में खुल से आना पड़ता स्टेशन में रास्ता याद नहीं रहा तत्ता लंबा इतना लंबा रास्ता है मुझे याद रहा था और क्या था क्या कर रहा क्या बोला मेरे को तो उसका लेवल बढ़ाना है उसका पावर देख के मैं बोला मेरा दिल भर रहा है
Have a little taste. Pick the wrong test subject.
अच्छा लेवल अप हो गया तो मेरे पास आके तुम्हें दिला सकता ना डेंड्रो
The wrong test subject.
जो भी है वहाँ ले जा सकता है क्या मारा खा रहे हो तुम क्या खा रहा भैया मारा हाँ मरी गया
Sister.
ज़्यादा पावरफुल तो राइडर ही कर सकते हैं ये का भी होना पावरफुल
स्ट्रीम में तेरे से ज़्यादा मेरी आवाज़ आ रही
और तेरी आवाज़ ज़्यादा है
क्या कर रहा था भैया अच्छा ये ड्यूटी का था नेटफ्लिक्स इस करता रहा वाला जिंदगी और
Let's get down to business.
ये वाली फाइट
You're very You win.
देखा बात ही नहीं
A reward on the road.
ये बीटा बना है ना ये दिख रहा है यहाँ पे
हाँ
It's my lucky day.
Let me try my blade. This will end you.
क्या हुआ उसके ऊपर कौन सी थी जी प्लाजो सी थे उसके ऊपर वो
ओ हो ना रिंगटोन आइडन
Shall be nice and spicy.
Propagate.
Incinerate! This body belongs to us. Ooh, we can definitely write this off as incidental gains.
Bridal shower. Primo Jams home at the home.
वीडियो देखो
Kokomi, we're back! Oh, look, Goro's here too! Approximately how many...
I haven't had the chance.
Kokomi...
Recently, some of our soldiers started showing symptoms. I called them in for. Most of them are highly.
So that's why the Goro...
Well, most of the officers refuse to.
Do you know something about this?
So that means our secret.
But why would the Fatu... forget that. All soldiers who have... Wait a second. Speaking of soldiers... No! Let's go check on him.
Oh, just a moment. Let me get up.
Dead.
Oh, fighting. If only I were stronger still. They gave it to me. It's just like a vision. Delusion. Oh God. Doesn't so. What's the difference between? Gosh. Well, I suppose it's not too surprising that a mysterious weapon of unknown origins would come with its risks. I've been getting more and more tired over the past few days, and I have this strange sense of dread. At first, I'd find I was a little more beat than usual after a battle. Didn't think anything of it. But today, I got back and suddenly my vision was going blurry. This is a real shame. There I was, thinking I was catching up with you. Guess I didn't receive the favor of the gods after all. Hey, would you do something for me? When our uniforms are ready, grab mine for me. Bring it back here, and we can change together. What's that look for? Don't worry, partner. Soon as I've rested up, I'll be right as rain. Right as rain, I tell you. Soon as I've rested up.
Tepe! Hey! Where are you going? Hey!
आज इतवार था नहीं?
आज है रे,
वन पीस का एपिसोड आया।
आज हुआ चलता करा नहीं
कमिंग सून का दिमाग की छूत अभी तक आने में छे। अरे यार एनिमेशन बेकार हो गया यार।
तेल लगा रहा है ना।
देर क्या आ रहा है इसने उसके इस पे जोरों पे उसके क्या बोलते हैं अपना 16 लेवलिंग के पूरे एपिसोड आ गए एनिमेशन पे वो 10 पे आ गए वैसा वहीं छुट गया अभी तक भी।
इंग्लिश में
हिंदी अरे आयस नहीं
आज जापानीज में आएगा
I'll remind you again. The
अरे
law
भाई
can
खाली
never
नाम
help
को बता रहा ने आ गया बोल के
पता नहीं है।
आयस ने अंदर 10 पे रुकी हुई जिंदगी उसकी पूरे के पूरे 10
condition.
एपिसोड होंगे और रुकी चुकी उसकी
I
जिंदगी
have
वो रुक
found
गए
out that
10
the
के
vast
बाद
majority are showing
और
some
अपना
loss
वो
of fight sadly.
इसी का यार आज एक
Your
ड्रैगन
Excellency,
ड्रैगन है जो
I'm
उसके
planning
साथ
to establish a
एक
soldiers
ड्रैगन
are up
स्पाइडर
in
वो
arms
भी रुक
about the
गई
band though.
10 के बाद
Okay.
काफी सारे
I'm
एपिसोड
going to
10 के
deal
बाद
with
रुकी
the
गए
situation. This whole fiasco is certain to be
समझा?
brought to my... What are your thoughts?
आरिश नहीं
No,
खाली
it's
जब
the
नाम
fact
को
that
आ
the
गया बोल के
decree
दे रहा
is
बस
still
समझ रहा
in
तू
for to organize an operation of this scale. They will have had if we want to stop them. It's dangerous to go alone.
देख वन पीस का देख
Excellency,
एपिसोड
given
1101
there's
वाला
any
जाना
longer
था
ambassador
एपिसोड
forces
1101 का
Very
ठीक है
true. I gave this some thought while you were not many
हाँ
places
देख
meet this
1100 वाला
criteria.
एपिसोड ही चल रहा था
And if
उसके
we
अंदर
take
अभी
the
तक भी गैस
locations
हफ्ते
where
का
our
एपिसोड आया
soldiers
हुआ है अभी
receive their
तक भी
delusions into, I'm not going to stop you. But please, we have lost too many courageous fighters already.
चला जोरों पे
I
देख ले।
don't want to lose you
जोरों पे
too.
भी नहीं दिया
Huh? You mean
I don't know bro what should I do bro I just fucked up my
You're
mind
not gonna think it over first? Fine.
देखा ना कौन सा एनिमेशन का वो निकालना या तो फिर करेंसी रोल का सब्सक्रिप्शन लेना पड़ता
अरे यार दे वही लौड़े के तो सर कहने में गए थे क्रंची का ऑफर से
और वैसे में करेंसी रोल का पूरे नहीं आते
स्पेसिफिक लाता आने जो अच्छी चले वही लाता आ लेने बस
तो अच्छा चले लेके आता बात
रेटिंग के हिसाब से चलता है उसका खाली बस समझ रहे जिसकी रेटिंग अच्छी है वो एनीमे आता बस जिसकी रेटिंग अच्छी नहीं है वो एनीमे नहीं आता फिर ड्रैगन बॉल नहीं आता उसपे
ड्रैगन बॉल का
Oh, Lord of Geo,
अरे
please do us a
rating
favor
है
and
इतने
clear this up at
इसके
your
लेता
earliest
नहीं
convenience. I submit
उसके
that we
औकात
did
के
not
बाहर
work for the codices to get
हाँ तो उसके औकात के बाहर है ड्रैगन बॉल
हाँ उसके औकात के बाहर हूँ ना मगर ड्रैगन बॉल के सामने कोई है की बड़ी उसकी है ड्रैगन बॉल पोकेमॉन एक ही दो बार
किचु इतना सो के बेटा फिर भी सुस्ती आ रहे यार मेरे को कहीं को ऐसा 5:30 के बाद बोले देख 5:30 6:30 7:30 8:30 9:30 10:30 11:30 12:30 1:30 ऑलमोस्ट 9 घंटे की नींद मारा मैं फिर भी सुबह सुस्ती आ रहे मेरे को बोलो तो वही सोच लो मैं एक ऐसा हो रहा मेरे साथ तेरी मुंह में तेरी गांड में तेरे हर सुराख में मट्ठी पड़ूंगी अच्छा बोला था मुस्तफा को तो फिर शुगर की फिर फैक्ट्री है
उठेगी फिर सोना बोले तो मुश्किल है ना
मुस्तफा को तो फिर शुगर की फैक्ट्री है समझ रहे मैं तो खाली सोते रहता बस अरे कार वॉशिंग में है कहाँ वॉशिंग अच्छा पेट्रोल पंप में वॉशिंग है ए मालूम पड़ा
Motion to compel.
हो गया तुम्हारा 2 घंटे का मुझे के बोला कहीं तो भी जाके आएंगे फिर के आएंगे क्या है वही जिंदगी उठे छुटे गेम खेलो सर
Let the show begin.
उसका क्या है भाई मैं घर पे जाता सोता आता इधर आता सो जाता किसी को होते नहीं मेरे पास 14,000 रुपये है भैया, 7 से 14 करा दोगे बड़ी मुश्किल से।
Is this what delusions are made from? So much crystal in the air.
Joy, we've only just begun.
Wait a second. Are they getting this from Rito? So the Kanji Commission are...
This. Looks like I went too far.
over here.
मुश्किल है बस इसके स्टार्ट में। हाँ,
Need to hurry up.
स्टार्टिंग बहुत तकलीफ है भैया इसके अंदर। स्टार्टिंग में बहुत तकलीफ है, बोलो कार की गेम मेरा भाई। अरे भाई बहुत तकलीफों से हो रहे भाई, हजार रुपए 7,000 गाड़ी आ रहे, इसके ऊपर 2,000 रुपए कमा रहे, बड़ी मुश्किल से है भाई। ये तो है भाई साहब, कभी का सोच रहा था मैं भाई, वो बात याद न चला जाएगा, अच्छी बात नहीं है। फिर मामा बहन पे आ जाऊंगा पहले बोल रहा मैं बिजनेस से, समझ रहे, बीत गई बात। अगर वो बात याद दिला तो अच्छी बात नहीं है, पहले बोल रहा हूँ मैं, अच्छी बात नहीं है। वो क्या अम्मा की चुत गंदी है क्या, भी है बहन कड़े, पूरी ऑफिस साफ है फिर भी गंदी है, बोल रहा चूतिया। अपने कुछ कहीं को मिलते रहे वैसे चूतिया, बगरा तो एकदम रहता है भाई स्टार्टिंग के गेमों में। मैं कहा अच्छी महंगी गाड़ियाँ जगह अच्छे प्रॉफिट में बेचेंगे, सोच रहा हूँ आँख की गिरगिरी अच्छे गाड़ियों को सीधा बोल रहे ना 50,000 से कम नहीं बोल रहा भाई। भाई समझ रहे हैं आप मेरी तकलीफ, आज से एक एक गाड़ी 7,000 रुपये में खरीद के इसके ऊपर 1,000 रुपये 2,000 रुपये कमा रहा हूँ खाली मैं। बार्गेन, हाउ अबाउट 13,000? चैट को तेरी इतनी महंगी एक गाड़ी लेने से बड़ा तो मैं 4 छोटे गाड़ियाँ लेके बेच लूँ। मुझे तो ठंडे मिलेगी भाई साहब, ये नहीं लूँगा। डैडी एंडी ये कुछ नहीं है, आई कैन बाय दैट आई थिंक। भैया नैनो भैया कितने में देना है इन्हें, टूटेगी फुटेगी।
Do not let them impede the work of the Harbingers. You can't never get out of here alive. Time to fulfill my duty. Don't get killed, Joy.
टूटेगा फुटेगी नैनो तो थे कितने के 1,000।
I see through you. You can't run. Well, let's end this quick.
जिंदगी दिल की अच्छी का वादा।
Don't be intimidated. Lord Harbinger will be here soon. Shouldn't get careless. Eat up! You need to hurry up. But unfortunate for us.
Gotcha.
Pajero 2,300 तो काम करो, बार्गेन में एटलीस्ट 1,700 तो लो।
This body belongs to ice.
How about
You actually
some
managed to find this
80?
place. Congratulations.
So,
भाई अब
you're
इससे
another
तो क्या ही
Fatui
करूँगा।
Harbinger? Like Senora and Child?
Senora and Child. I didn't know you and my 2 least reliable colleagues were acquainted. I'm the Balladeer. Number 6 of the Fatui Harbingers. Delighted to meet you, oh mighty traveler. So many visitors today. To what do I... Oh, I think you've got the wrong idea. I know I'm obviously not the mastermind behind this. You're getting all worked up over nothing. Didn't have...
How can you say this is nothing?
How can you call it anything more? If they were always going to die, do you have any idea? Good news is, our hard work is finally paying off. Generating conflict creates a big market for delusions. Now, for just a small...
So,
From the outside, Inazuma looks... Eternity stretches things out over a long time. But each moment within it be... Take your friend in the Resistance, for example. Just like a bubble on the water. The more it takes from...
hey, calm down!
That's it. Just like that. Embrace the anger. Embrace it! The wrath of the gods fills this factory, and it feeds on your anger.
What's happening? Get up!
Yaimika.
Repeat after me. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you recognize me right away. Your brain seems relatively unscathed. It's just as well, really, with the amount of effort it took me to get you back here. Honestly, it was like you were glued to the ground back there.
Nico?
She's good,
I
Tarwa,
wanted to
गाड़ियों
ask
में.
you about something. How come you're acting so differently from when we first met you?
Am I? Maybe it's because I had the other shrine maidens leave. Anyway, I've always been like this. People show you whatever side of themselves they want you to see. I know this for a fact. Every side of me is the real me. People just like to define things in all sorts of arbitrary ways. This is a human society. At the moment, anyway. And I'm just doing as I please.
Paimon didn't quite follow.
Study humans a while longer, my little friend. You'll see what I mean.
Please, भाई जीत जाने दे भाई.
Right! Paimon was so focused on the Traveler that Paimon didn't notice what you did to get Scaramouche off our backs.
What if I told you it was a secret art from the Grand Narukami Shrine, and that I had the balladeer down on his knees, begging for mercy in an instant? Well, maybe you should be worrying less about that, and more about how exactly you're going to thank me, no? Maybe some of your neural circuitry is less intact than I thought. I didn't mean you had to be so formal about it. I need your actions, not your words. The delusions. They're still on your mind, aren't they?
Yeah.
You needn't worry. The leader of Watatsumi Island took some troops to clear the place
5000
out.
रुपए जीता.
She's also issued a strict ban on the use of delusions across the whole
सुना रहे?
army.
ना सुना.
With their
5000
stronghold
रुपए जीता.
exposed,
5000 रुपए.
I
अरे
doubt the
5000 रुपए के तो गाड़ियां खरीदा, दो ने 3 गाड़ियां खरीदा.
now
7000
on
में
his colleagues' behalf.
5000 रुपए जीत भी लिया.
It would be more trouble than it's worth.
गेम मेरे टन से.
I must say, I would relish the opportunity to watch the Fatui getting a taste of their own medicine. Well, anyway, that Songonomiya Kokomi, she really outdid herself this time. I'd love to have another chat with her again in person.
A hindrance?
Anyway, I'm only telling... You've met her. I'm not talking about the puppet. I mean her. You've met her, yes? Yes. The true Raiden Shogun, who meditates endlessly in the plane of you. Her name is...
And does that mean that when...
Before since the physical and since the
So...
the plane of... She shuts herself off. This is the approach you mean.
It seems like...
The grand notion of... And ultimately, her eternal... The truth is, you want to see the key.
So this... Now, but...
You're a fast learner. In short, this is the Don't you realize how special you are? Remember, the plane of euthymia is a space where only she is allowed to. That you have piqued
क्या
her
जा रहे कहते हैं?
interest. Perhaps it's because
Has no one else ever been in?
none. You're
Wait, you're leaving?
anti-Raiden Shogun training. I've prepared a special program just for you. Come along.
Race you!
All cross.
नॉट इन द ऑफिस नॉट इन द ऑफिस। यहाँ पे ये शेड्यूल भी है। कितने मिला इसकी? 2600। 5 5 में 6 डालेंगे।
सब्सक्राइब नहीं करा तुमने?
कौन आप? Who are you? Did I know you? Did I know you? Who do you think you are?
I am your father.
बात के खाली बोल रहे हैं, खुश हो जाओ बस।
We're gonna do it here? And what?
Think of it as a catalyst. It'll give you a chance to. The aim is.
That really hurt! Race you! Help! We did it correctly! Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
We can do about which are really not bad है। 1,800 4,500 भी दिया तो बस है। ये दे भाई। यार इधर तू मैं नहीं दे पाएगा तेरे को। तू छटक पहले पर्सन में छटक बहुत सही निकल। लाया 3,000 में मैं गाड़ी। I need better price. $4.5 is my last rate. निकल निकल फाद निकल मादर भगत। इधर मिला है। प्लीज 5 तो बनता है।
Incinerate!
2600 2600 2700 में लाया ये। ग्रे वाली 2700, वाइट वाली 2500। ब्रो 3 दे दे, ले जा भाई। 2500 में लाया मैं उठा के। 3800 काम कर। 4000 तो दे दे। 100 की बात है। हाँ ले जा बस। आई हैप्पी यू हैप्पी बहुत है। सकार सकार
For your arraignment! Boom!
Propagate!
दस 10,000 28,000 का फायदा चाहिए। क्या बा बाबा कब तक जाना है? जा रहे कहते आज ही चलो तो देखे जा भाई। चार साल आगे हो तो मैं निकल जाऊँ। आई डोंट केयर। साढ़े 4 दो ले जाओ।
Let's dance.
3,900 ना तो एटलीस्ट 4 2 भाई 0 इतना तो दे ही सकता है। भाई टर्बो है भाई 3,000 निकल। निकल भाई 4,200 तो दे दे एटलीस्ट.
The case before us is a strange and unprecedented one indeed.
अरे दो ले जाओ. Don't say.
I will protect you. Nature, but sometimes the two conflict. I must leave no stone unturned. But they still need me. औकात नहीं है तो आओ ना, निकलो यहाँ से. Race you!
Perhaps it's because I'm the
What?
It sounds like you'd be more persuaded if you saw me in your dreams. More curious than a nation. At some point, she started going down a path that became increased. You know, perhaps it's just my wishful by neither saying goodbye nor seeing me again. Since we've embarked on two very different paths to eternity, I can either continue to maintain the status quo or do whatever I have chosen the latter because it's then my duty as her eternal familiar.
Aw, Miko.
I'm only telling you this so you can properly understand my plan. Could you possibly spare the sentimentality for the time being? Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. Time for Anti-Raiden Shogun Training Phase 2.
There's a part 2?
अरे चार लो ले जाओ गाड़ियाँ बेच रहा हूँ भाई यार दो तो दे दे एटलीस्ट टर्बो और वो लगे हुआ इसके अंदर चलो भाई 22,000 कर दिया देखो 14 के हल्लू हल्लू कर करके आगे बढ़ना है जिंदगी में
You did quite admirably. I could see your determination and your hard work.
So, do you think we're ready to beat the Raiden Shogun now?
How do I put this? You're no match for her at all.
Wait, what? So all of this was a complete waste of time?
You are the most important part of the plan. I know what I'm doing. You don't think I'd leave you with no chance to win at all, do you? Speaking of, Traveler, what do you think of the Resistance Army's chances? You're considering even their vision.
You don't have to be so blunt.
It is precisely because, in short, if everything goes according to plan. Oh,
All of this said in your...
Blackjack. How about I put $5? Card. Yeah.
okay, we can talk here. You asked me about the plan. In fact, I've been mulling it over for quite a long time. Before one makes a plan, what is the most important thing one must do?
If I had said so.
Don't know. What is it?
You must understand the situation you are facing. The Vision Hunt Decree was obviously devised as a means of manipulating the Shogun, the ones behind it knowing full well her susceptibility as a puppet with a single-minded focus on eternity. Yes, this now. We also...
Ayaka was saying that every time they submit...
Yes, it's all thus. The current situation is that our Fatui antagonist is still at large, has the 2 rogue commissions wrapped around their finger, and is distributing delusions from the shadows. Unfortunately, given that said antagonist is under the protection of 2 commissions and the Raiden Shogun, we would be rather hard-pressed to track them down.
So, what should we do?
It will be easier for us to start with someone from Inazuma.
Hello.
बस बस
So my plan is to incite rebellion in the Tenryou Commission.
आ रही और
Rebellion?
अच्छी आ रही तो
What are
आवाज
you
इससे.
talking about?
If we manage to convince her, I'll give you... She also...
Don't move a muscle. Don't even think about trying anything. Surrender.
Affirmative.
Kuju-san!
It seems that you're forgetting. This is the Grand Narukami Shrine.
निकाल बॉस सही गया.
Use of force here is strictly forbidden. Before you proceed, which of you would like to face criminal charges for dishonoring the Shogun,
Guji-ai, please
Yeah,
tell me you are not
boy.
sheltering a wanted criminal
फिर
here.
We are just friends. I don't see what sheltering has to do with it. Tell your subordinates to leave. We have things to discuss.
All of you outside.
As you wish.
Guji-ai, I'm a little curious. Does it not also dishonor the Shogun to hide a wanted criminal at her grand shrine?
You're the same as ever, Kujo-sara. No one can match you when it comes to loyalty to the Shogun.
As a servant, loyalty to the Shogun is my duty. And as a warrior, I dedicate my life to following the way of the Shogun.
Even though she will one day seize your vision too.
The Vision Hunt Decree is the Shogun's chosen course, and I shall not question it.
Oh, it's tragic. Such wholehearted devotion rendered meaningless by circumstance. Have you been kept in the dark?
आधा
Or
100
are you
रुपए
the
का
only
बिल आया.
one left in the light?
Lady Guji, I need you to be
I'm
direct.
भाई.
Tell me exactly what you mean.
बस भाई.
The Vision Hunt Decree is a trap.
हाँ भाई
Part of a Fatui
Right,
plot
pretty
to
wise,
bring Inazuma to its knees.
आधा 100 का बिल आया
And
भैया.
your masters, the Kujo clan of the Tenryou Commission,
आधा 100 का बिल आया भैया.
they're the
That's
ones
not
keeping the
bad.
truth from reaching the
एक हफ्ते
Shogun.
में.
You're saying the Kujo clan betrayed the shogunate?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Guji Yai, your allegation is not only dangerous, but
काम कर भाई. 15 में
ridiculous.
दे रही.
The Tri Commission has served the Shogun since ancient
ना
times
निखर.
and remains absolutely loyal to this day. Ever since I was adopted by the Kujo clan, I have
जरूरत
seen
नहीं है
and
यार.
heard
बैठ.
nothing but pure devotion toward the
यार छोटे
Shogun
ले लो मैं एक बड़ी के
at
चक्कर
every
में क्यों
level of
जाऊँ.
the Tenryou Commission, especially from the
तो
head
आए
of the
ने
clan,
ब्रूड में
Kujo
खाली
Takayuki.
पड़ेला क्यों
He
है.
reveres the Muso no Hitotachi more than anyone. My own respect for the Shogun pales in comparison to his. How can he
यही तो
ever
फर्क है
even
आप में
dream
और
of
हमारे
acting
में.
against the Shogun?
खाली बैठना किसी को
Come
पसंद नहीं
back
आता
here in 3
लौंडे.
days and I will show you the evidence. As a Poochie, there's one thing I know very well. People believe whatever they want to believe. Some things you do not see, simply because you do not wish to look. And so, it falls to me to place the truth before your eyes, in all its ugliness.
3 days? I'll be here. But if I don't see any evidence, I will demand a formal apology for slandering the Kujo clan. Also, he will have to come with me.
Wonderful. Then I'll see you in 3 days. I look forward to it very much.
That was so scary! Paimon wasn't expecting to run into Kujosara here. But, Miko, you mentioned evidence of the Tenryou Commission's betrayal. Is that all in hand and good to go, or...?
Why are you always asking so many questions? Of course not. I just had to say something because I clearly wasn't convincing her.
Not entirely unexpected.
As plans go, changing the deity's mind is a huge gamble to begin with. We can't expect to be in control of every last detail when we're facing off against a god, can we?
Okay, but what are we gonna do, though? We only have 3 days.
If we want to get our evidence, we're going to
मेरे
need
को
some
कभी कभार
help.
थोड़ा बहुत बेकार दिखता है यार
Come
गेंशिन
with
का
me.
मसला
We must awaken the professional.
सीधा गॉड से लड़ा नहीं आता रे भाई ने समझ रहा तू तो भी भगवान से लड़ेगा
गॉड का औधा है ना गॉड है ना
ये क्या बात गॉड के को बोरज के को लोगों को गॉड कहने के लायक ही नहीं हो लगा मार्च सीधी पड़ी है भैया गाड़ी की तो गरम नहीं आ रही ये भाई भैया 80% गाड़ी डैमेज है भैया तो कितना मांगना मैंने 60,000 रुपये मांग रही भैया 80% डैमेज रहते पर भी गाड़ी थोड़ा तो ख्याल करना अरे यार 2,000 रुपये बनते मेरे बहुत हो गया निकल फोटड़ी की निकल कांड मारा वन्नीस में देरी भाई जा भाई लाड़ा कांड बनाने क्या मदर घर को जाके सो जाता है अच्छा था जाके जुआ तो भी खेलना जाके जुआ तो भी खेलना थोड़ी देर गाड़ियां तो अच्छी नहीं है भैया आज तुम ब्लैक जाके इसमें
I'm so tired. If I don't get enough sleep, it'll stunt my growth. Is this the professional you were talking about? She doesn't look very professional at all.
She is a Teyvat belongs to the now, however, here's what it would not be.
You make it sound so simple.
Oh, I thought you would have figured it out by now. All right then. I'll indulge you with a little more information. For a complete outsider, probing the inner workings of the Tenryou Commission is nigh on impossible. But since the three commissions work together to serve the Shogun, they have a close relationship. Someone from one of the other commissions might have an easier job of figuring out what they're up to. Now you're following me. The Shogun's army haven't given up on their search for you yet, but with the help of this Shiu Matsuban ninja, I'm sure you'll be able to rendezvous with your friends. Don't forget, we're on a tight schedule here. Be sure to bring back the evidence in good time.
The case before us.
Toma! Toma! You there?
What brings you here? Did you meet with the Resistance?
Not just yet.
So, it's still... I'll get someone to call for Miss Kamisato. Bear with me
I see. You have been... I understand. Now that you mention it, I used to think that she simply didn't care. But looking at it now... The Tenryou Commission presides... Meanwhile, the Shogun...
But as I recall, the only it's heavily guarded.
If only there was a way we could...
Yoimiya's fireworks!
That's a very Toma-sounding suggestion. But it's a reasonable one. The statue of the omnipresent god is right by the Tenryou Commission. If someone set off fireworks near the statue, they certainly wouldn't ignore it. While they were preoccupied with that, Sayu could infiltrate the Tenryou Commission and take the report, as well as any other evidence she might find.
Great! It feels like I'm getting closer and closer to being a free man again. It feels like it's been an eternity since we last sat down and talked like this. Well, it certainly felt like it to me. I've been looking forward to seeing you again every day since I got here. This tea house used to be my favorite hiding place, but now I've honestly lost track of how long it's been since I last set foot outside of here. Oh man, I want to go to the hot springs so badly.
Poor Toma.
Let's focus on the issue at hand. The sooner the Vision Hunt decree is abolished, the sooner Toma will be free. This was a reunion of sorts, but there's no time to catch up. We'll celebrate properly when it's all over.
Ooh, let's play the...
You're still thinking about...
The Tenryou Commission is heavily guarded. Be careful when you get near. Let's meet back here afterwards.
Alright, first let's go to Hanamizaka to find Yoimiya. It's us! We're back!
extra large file. You sure, as it happens, I made this, but it's so powerful that, don't forget. Don't.
We'll give it... Well, we got our distraction. Now we just need to wait for nightfall.
I'll remind you again. The law can be both a help and a hindrance.
Special yakitori for sale. Come and try some.
There are loads. We need to get rid of them. Or after I get the document. Also, if I do get caught, please come rescue me. Is this really a good idea? Anyway, let's make our way to the statue. Careful does it. Watch out for guards and don't get caught.
Stop! I have or-
Yikes! What kind of firework is this? By the look of it, Paimon's ears are gonna get blown off. Oh, you and Mia. Uh-oh, they're all coming this way! Quick, run!
Stop! I have orders to search for a wanted criminal.
Yikes! What kind of firework is this? By the look of it, Paimon's ears are gonna get blown off. Oh, you and Mia. You are officially nuts. Uh-oh, they're all coming this way! Quick, run!
Well, how did it go? Well done.
I know exercise helps you grow, but this was a little too much exercise. I feel so dizzy. Everyone is spinning. No, I can't sleep yet. There was something important I was supposed to do first. Oh, right, yeah, I got it. I didn't know how to find a document you guys were talking about, so I just swiped a whole bunch of stuff that looks suspicious. Here you go. I'm going to sleep now.
My lady, what are...
This sealed... in addition, we have... It seems that Gujiyaya was right. This should be ample. I will also get...
Still...
Again.
If Paimon remember... Let's pack up our thing.
Lady Guji.
I knew you would keep your promise after all. I'm sure you've barely been able to take your mind off it these past few days.
You're quite mistaken. I would never doubt the leaders of my clan. So, where is your proof?
Ah, how wonderful. Everyone's keeping their promises today.
Oh, you wouldn't believe what we had.
Hand them to Sarah. She can examine them for herself.
What is this? I see this document bears the official seal of the head of the Kujo clan, and it doesn't look like a forgery. I don't understand. Not a single word about the resistance, Sango no Mi. What about the soldiers who gave their lives on the front line, or the hardship in utter disregard for human life?
For the sake of the Vision Hunt decree, of course.
So, the Tenryo Commission?
Yes. Now, who else do you...
This is a letter from the Tenryo Commission to the Fatui. The head of the Kujo clan kept this a secret from the Shogun, too.
Well, the things you wanted to see but also wished not to see are here before you. Surely, you aren't planning to turn a blind eye to them?
So everything I've ever held on to, it's all... How could they? Ugh! This betrayal is unforgivable! Takayuki, you've got some explaining to do!
Kujo-Sara seems pretty angry, huh? Yep, let's catch up with her.
Hold on, Traveler. There's something else we need to discuss.
Huh?
Last time you entered the plane of Euthymia, it was in front of the statue of the omnipresent god, correct? You must find a way to recreate the circumstances of that day. If you can get the Raiden Shogun to open her heart to you once more before the statue of the omnipresent god, you will have the opportunity you need. Take this with you as a farewell gift.
What is it?
The omamori from the Grand Narukami Shrine are very potent indeed. If you find yourself at your wit's end, take it out and see what happens. Maybe your prayers will be answered and all your problems will disappear in the blink of an eye. Or if you ever think about me during your journey, take it out, won't you? Who knows? Maybe I'll just end up appearing right in front of you.
Cut it out, Fox Lady! This isn't the time or place to be poking fun at the Traveler!
I'm sorry. Well then, time for you to face my hopeless fool of a friend. I'm counting on you.
Raiden Shogun, I will come for you.
You followed me here? You've got guts, I'll give you that. Since you are a witness, I suppose I can shield you from arrest. At least until I have received an explanation from Takayuki. But if it turns out that you have been deceptive in this matter, then good.
I'll take care of it. Let the show begin.
Apologies, ma'am. Orders from the top. No one is allowed to enter.
Out of my way! I need to speak to him. I won't tell you twice.
I must try. I must. Battle formation!
Propagate!
Withdraw. I won't forget this. I must withdraw.
Boom boom!
Don't hold back.
Scatter! Terminate!
Who goes there? Get them! Watch your step! I'm lost! Withdraw! I dare you! I need to train harder. Stop! Sarah, have you gone insane? How dare you disregard my orders?
Master,
Go and ask him! Don't let him intimidate you!
Master Takayuki, I've seen the report to the throne and the letter to the Fatui. Please, tell me why.
Subscribe, please.
So this is how my documents went missing from headquarters? You stole them.
Should I take your words to mean that these documents were not forgeries? They were really penned by your own hand. Please tell me, Master. I need to know. Has the Tenryou Commission really betrayed the shogunate?
Yes, I have dealings with the Fatui, and yes, the report you saw was penned by my hand.
He just came right out and admitted it!
The diplomats from Snezhnaya promised a very generous reward indeed, and all they requested of me in return was to see that the Vision Hunt decrees upheld. For too long, the Kujo clan's position has been coveted by so many. There is no shortage of clans who would tear us down at the first opportunity. So, when the chance arose to gain the backing of another, it appeared to me to be an excellent deal. I simply saw no need to inform you, Sarah.
But you worship the Shogun. How can you betray her after all this time and act like it's nothing?
Betrayal? How can you call this a betrayal? The Fatui may think they are using me, but the reverse is true. What could they possibly hope to achieve? When the lightning strikes in Inazuma, they shall fall to their knees and tremble, paralyzed by fear and trepidation. After all, none can contend with the supreme power of the almighty Raiden Shogun and the Muso no Hitotachi!
Yeah, he doesn't worship the Raiden Shogun herself, but her power as a warrior, especially the Muso no Hitotachi. In fact, he seems to be way too into it.
But Master, what about loyalty? Ever since I was adopted by the Kujo clan, you taught me the importance of loyalty from servants to their superiors. But it's clear to me now that you wanted my loyalties to stop with the Kujo clan. So you were scared that I would betray you one day? You hypocrite! Preaching about virtue just to mask your own wretched selfishness!
Selfishness? I am but safeguarding the eternity of the Kujo clan. I'm quite sure the almighty Shogun would be sympathetic to that. As would the former head of our clan.
Hate to say it, but his ego is getting in the way.
I've doubted the Vision Hunt decree in the past. I asked myself, is this truly the correct thing to do? Even though it goes against what I know in my heart to be right. But I chose to obey the Shogun. For as long as she leads the way, who among us is qualified to judge between right and wrong when we have not yet reached the end of the path? But now I realize that the path of eternity is one without end, while this path, it has long since been defiled by your selfish ways. So I'm going to tell the Shogun the truth about all this. If nothing else, my
Stubborn and report to the Shogun if you so wish. The Kujo clan's position is now unshakable, and nothing you can do will change this. The Shogun is at Tenshukaku.
Senor is the one way back in Rito.
A diplomat from Snej.
Sara stormed off. You can see. All right then.
Almighty Raiden Shogun.
Let's appraise the value on this.
Subscribe to the channel.
What's going on?
Subscribe. Easy bit.
The way people charge in here as they please. So uncivilized. If I didn't know this was Tenshukaku, I might have mistaken it for some kind of street market. Have you learned your lesson now?
Oh no! What has she done to Kujo-Sara?
The right to punish Inazumans for their crimes is mine alone. Not yours, Signora. Then I apologize, Almighty Shogun. I know, you can't get me out of your mind. But you really don't need to call my name all the time. Don't go thinking I'm surprised to see you here. I'm well aware that you hate me, with the way you follow me around like a dark shadow. Ah, so you came to expose my crimes in front of the Shogun? I'm just a Snezhnayan diplomat. I'm afraid I have no idea what you're talking about.
She doesn't take us seriously at all.
Stop talking about people and things that I care nothing about. They were nobodies to begin with, and their names will be forgotten. But now, at least, they get to be building blocks in the grand revolution to realize eternity. Is that not the greatest honor they could hope for in their tiny little lives? Almighty Shogun, do correct me if I'm wrong. That's ancient history. You certainly love to hold a grudge. The Tsaritsa's dream is the noblest and purest thing in all the world. These other mundane details you insist on mentioning, they're just necessary sacrifices. You stop me? For what it's worth, I've grown tired of seeing you around as well. But I didn't have you down as someone quite so foolhardy. Before you go saying something you can't take back, remember that you're Inazuma's most wanted criminal. I suggest you consider your circumstances very carefully. Charging into Tenshukaku uninvited and lecturing me in front of the Shogun wasn't the brightest move. Don't you think it's time you stopped digging? I'm not sure you realize quite how much distance there is between us, both in status and in strength.
I challenge you to a duel before the throne!
Proceed.
My, you're full of surprises today. So you've learned to make the law of the land work for you too, I'll admit that I never expected to be in a situation where the two of us were on equal footing. You are aware that the loser must die.
Traveler!
Then I will deign to share this last dance with you. A lesson on harbinger power and elegance? As you wish.
The room! Inadmissible evidence!
Into the frozen void!
Propagate!
Your toast!
You've got some nerve laying your hands on me! Harbinger power has become burdensome. I will manifest my destiny anew. Await my emergence and tremble, traveler! You have reason to be afraid.
Nice and spicy!
The pale flame smolders! Pale flame, lay waste to frozen shell and witness my suffering! In fires of sin and retribution, your soul will be incinerated!
Scatter!
Get them!
Immolation! A cherished agony. Do you feel it?
Propagate!
Embrace your searing reckoning! Dance, my pretties!
Scatter! Propagate!
Let's dance.
Who dares call me a witch?
कल मिलेंगे टाटा
So strong! But how? I am a Snizhnine diplomat. You know what happens if you lay a finger on me. Where? If you strike me, I will make sure. The Fatui will make sure that your precious Inazuma. Stop! I order you! And you! Filthy rats! All of you!
You are the enemy of eternity. But as the victor, I acknowledge your honor. Therefore, I shall allow you to leave Tenshukaku alive.
The Raiden Shogun isn't gonna let us off just like that, right? Oh, the air feels suffocating. It must be the Raiden Shogun's almightiness. One strike from the Shogun and now Senyora's gone! She got what she deserved, but Paimon still can't help but feel upset. Why are they doing it? Why are the Harbingers collecting all the nosies? Huh? Traveler, you got a headache? Chin up! Let's get out of this place. Paimon feels unsettled. Also, when the Shogun executed Senyora with the Muso no Hitotachi, it was unbelievably powerful. It seems impossible to defend against. And if so, we've got no hope whatsoever of defeating her in combat. So, to recap, Yaimiko wants us to go back inside the plane of Euthymia by the statue of the omnipresent god. Oh, but we'll be like lambs to the slaughter, won't we? Oh, maybe we could put this plan on hold for a while? There's the sound of electro zapping in the air. Paimon can barely breathe. Traveler, are you okay? You're so silent. like there's a lot of noise coming from outside Tenshikaku. Has a fight broken out or something? Oh, the guards seem really nervous. Well, let's go see what the situation is, shall we?
There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow.
So we meet again. Indulge my curiosity. What is the reason that I find you standing here before me once again? Do you hope your foolhardiness will shelter those people? Or was it simply a means of seeking an audience with me? Oh? Surely you didn't rouse me from my state of eternal meditation only to tell me this. If so, then you underestimate me. I am quite well informed about the Vision Hunt decree. Not so. Only everything that pertains to eternity. The Vision Hunt decree has my tacit approval. The Fatui's actions thus far do not constitute a threat to eternity. Otherwise, they would have been purged long ago. Individual ambition is inherently incompatible with eternity. What you might not realize is that all too often, people have far more to lose by chasing their dreams. Consider this. No one will lose their life on account of having their vision taken away. Rather, those who have lost their lives are the ones who insisted on pursuing their own aspirations, are they not? Traveler, your existence is unique in my eyes. There seems to be limitless uncertainty in you. To put it another way, you are the furthest thing from eternity. So, I won't insist that you comprehend the meaning of my actions. What matters is that I tread the path of eternity on my people's behalf. That's right. I'm surprised you understand it so well. Anyway, you're looking for a chance to shake my will, aren't you? So be it. Well then, you who would defy eternity, time for you to enlighten me. Do you wish to become the enemy of eternity, traveler?
Germinate!
Inferior. Evasion is futile. Strike dead.
Motion to compel.
Lightning falls on the land.
Yikes! Time for your arraignment!
Infuriate. Strike dead.
Let's go for
Instabilities will be removed. Inferior. Inferior. This ends now.
But my defense was watertight. The law has loopholes.
Inferior.
Propagate!
Dear me, aren't you cutting it rather close? Hmm?
Miko, this was your doing?
Now. Don't forget who taught you how to place your consciousness in objects. Surely you don't think your ambition alone is enough to shake Aage's will, do you? Though you alone are here, they too have ambitions, which they long since entrusted to you. Now then, close your eyes.
I hope we can abolish the Vision Hunt Decree.
Spring forth! Scatter!
Boom! Inadmissible evidence!
All will be severed. Destroy a fleeting shadow.
Nice and spicy! Eat this! Motion to
All desire can be broken.
Incinerate! Time for your arraignment!
You've lost, eh?
Yes, I have.
Why can you not trust your people, and in the power of their ambitions? These ambitions have transcended space and time. They are something that no one can snuff out. Is this the lesson you learned from your journey? There are nations where humans cast their god aside and stride forward. So are we to just abandon the notion of progress for the sake of wishful thinking?
You and I have both witnessed the great loss that progress can bring. Eternity. Eternity is the only way. When lightning flashes, it casts a shadow. My name means shadow. With my blade, I purged all obstacles to progress. And yet, something was lost with each step forward. In the end, I even lost her. The tales are still retold in the shade of every thunder sakura. But the wounds left on our nation by that terrible loss still ache. Never stop searching, even if only for a brief flash of light. If nothing else, we have the present moment. She said that once. But I've seen a nation stride forward and lose everything to the heavenly principles. Perhaps only if time stands still will the lightning's glow never fade. The present moment is a fragile illusion. Only eternity can bring us closer to the heavenly principles. I am no longer the shadow. Mine is the most supreme and noble form. Let power over the realm be vested within me. In this form shall I honor my subjects' dream, for a land of eternity, unchanging forevermore.
The heavenly principles. Irrelevant nonsense as far as I'm concerned. When all's said and done, all you really want is to protect your beloved Inazuma forever and ever. Isn't that right?
That would be something of an oversimplification.
But is this nation worth existing for eternity? Stripped of ambitions, stripped of the potential for change. It does nothing more than simply exist. It is a hollow shell of a nation. I wonder what loss would it really be to anyone if such a nation were destroyed?
Miko, retract your words. Never changing eternity is the promise I made to my people.
But what your people need from you is not your promises. They want your attention. Your divine gaze.
You mean visions? Humans have a lifespan of barely 100 years. They cannot afford to bear any extra losses. But I have experienced it all. That is why I have chosen to guide them along the correct path toward eternity.
But eternity is far too cruel a fate for you, eh?
For me?
Not only have you stopped paying attention to the world, but you have stopped paying attention to yourself. It must have been terribly lonely here, all alone, for centuries on end.
But it is necessary.
You will miss much by refusing progress. You seek to prevent loss, but have you considered all you are losing by remaining here in stasis for all eternity? You are obviously lonely, and yet for the sake of eternity you choose to stretch your loneliness out to infinity. Tell me this. Why is the sky here that was once so dark glowing again? Why now? This is your plane of euthymia. It's your inner world. So it can only mean that you are happy to see me again. You have found the loneliness here unbearable for a long time now, haven't you?
I have nothing to say to that.
But I have so much to say to you. Let me tell you all that has happened over the last few centuries.
How long will that take?
As a Fox envoy, I have an excellent memory. I recall every detail of the last few centuries with perfect clarity. So it will probably take me another few centuries to relay it to you.
Miko, I never thought I would have the chance to meet with you like this again. Seeing you again is a change to eternity. And a very nice surprise.
Since you are willing to admit that, I suppose that means we can still be friends?
What a childish conversation this is. Anyway, now that I have been defeated by you and your plan,
I will honor your wish to abolish the Vision Hunt Decree. But, with regards to eternity, and the question of whether this nation should move forward, I need time to give it some thought.
You are the one who's been acting like a child from the very beginning. As promised, the Raiden Shogun abolished the Vision Hunt Decree. Finally, her people's wishes penetrated her locked heart. Beyond the plane of euthymia, she saw what eternity means in the eyes of the world. When one's fervent ambition burns brightly, the gods will cast their gaze upon you. Some ambitions have the power to heal wounds, to bring victory, to inspire hope. But some ambitions outlive their masters long after the soul ascends. They remain as they were in the beginning. Burning bright and true for all eternity.
So what did you guys do in the Raiden Shogun's plane of euthymia anyway? Is the Vision Hunt Decree abolished? Oh, gotcha. Paimon was super worried, you know. So maybe the reason Yae Miko is looking for us now is because she wants to thank us. Let's go find her.
Why, hello, if it isn't the triumphant traveler. And why might you be visiting the shrine? A sign of piety, perhaps?
You literally told us to come meet you here!
I was just joking. I've been waiting for you.
Seems like someone's in a pretty good mood.
Mm-hmm. Catching up with it, by the way. I heard that you had a duel before the throne, with a Fatui Harbinger no less. Courageous and astute. Defeating Signora head-on in a duel means that your strength exceeds my expectations. Still, you did end up victorious. I gather congratulations are in order.
Sure feels good to finally thwart the Fatui plan for what they caused plenty of trouble along the way, but at the very least, they didn't get their hands on another Gnosis.
Wait a second. Did you say Gnosis? As in, the little thing that looks something like a chess piece.
Yep, that's the one. You've seen one too? Gnosis belong to the Seven. They're what keep them connected to Celestia.
Oh.
What's wrong?
I handed that over.
You did what now?
Well, how else was I supposed to save your skin from the Balladeer exactly? The Balladeer is number 6 of the Fatui Harbingers. In terms of strength, he's superior to Signora. I'm not the kind of person who risks life and limb for any old reason.
You did... for once, Paimon just does not know what to say.
After Aage created her puppet vessel, she no longer had anywhere to put it. As her erstwhile closest friend, Aage handed it over to me, and I've kept it in the... She no longer needs the power of the Gnosis, and in any case, she tells me she has severed ties with Celestia. Thus, the Gnosis became not only useless, but... Oh, is that not a good bargain? Exchanging it... Judging by the results, at least, I dare say I struck a good deal.
When you put it like that, Paimon has to agree. The travel... Well, what's done is done. And Paimon heartily thinks we'll be getting it back. So anyway, you still haven't told us why you called us here today.
It's to thank you.
Really?
You intend to travel all over Teyvat, and the time has come for the Ina. As a mark of my gratitude, I will answer any questions. What would you like to know about? Sorry, I haven't a clue. I'm also unfamiliar with the god you describe. But if you still have doubts about Aage, I would say they are misplaced. Not only does she not fit your description, but she voluntarily gave up her gnosis long ago, severing her ties with Celestia in the process. That's good to hear. Otherwise, given that I'm her familiar, it could have made our relationship rather awkward, don't you think?
Don't worry, we aren't looking to pick a fight with you.
As for your sister's whereabouts, I will use all the resources at my disposal to investigate it, and I will also borrow some of Ayato's people from the Shiumatsuban. I'll let you know if I find out anything. Consider it part of my means of thanking you. After leaving Inazuma, I think it would be easiest for you to go to Sumeru.
Ooh, Sumeru! We've run into loads of scholars from there on our journey so far.
Yes, well, Sumeru is the land of the god of wisdom, where the quest for wisdom and knowledge is never-ending. But their obsession gives rise to some truly inexplicable things. For example, in Sumeru, knowledge is holistically managed as a resource.
Knowledge is a resource?
Yes. I don't know whether it was the sages or Lesser Lord Kusanali who came up with the idea.
Lesser Lord Kusanali? That's a cute name.
Oh, you haven't heard. Lesser Lord Kusanali is the deity in whom the people of Sumeru place their faith. It's their chosen term of endearment for her. I'm sure you must have some things to discuss with her too. I wish you all the best. Are you sure? Okay then. Keep it safe. There was me thinking that you might hang it around your neck to...
Who in their right mind would do that?
Okay, I'll stop. Now, I see. But that is merely a small goal, based on what preoccupies you here and now. Your ambition should be something that transcends the world below and the starry sky above. Perhaps the reason you do not possess a vision is that such an ambition has yet to be engendered within. Continue on your journey, and...
So that is it for today, guys. We will meet tomorrow. Again.
Ah, traveler. Right on cue.
Hey, Catherine! Got any new commissions for us today?
I went to the shrine to draw a fortune slip earlier. The shrine maiden told me that it is the season for an unexpected reunion.
Catherine? Drawing fortune slips at the shrine? Is it just Paimon, or is that the most unusual thing ever? Wait, no, that's not the unusual part. We're in Liyue. You went to Inazuma and back in a single day?
Even I have a private life, you know.
Okay, so when you say unexpected reunion, you mean running into us, right?
Who can say? But the anticipation of knowing that an unexpected reunion is due is making me happy to see everyone I cross paths with today.
Fair enough. Even though we see each other pretty much every day, whatever makes you happy. Wait, are you saying? Oh, Paimon gets it. Well, let's just hope the Shrine Maiden was right. Fingers crossed we find her.
I'm sorry. Did I say something I shouldn't have? You both seem a little down.
Oh, it's nothing. Anyway, back to business. Do you have a new commission you want to give to us?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I do. This one is from a miner. It seems to be related to investigating the chasm.
Really? Does this mean the chasm's not sealed off anymore?
I will leave the requester to fill you in on all the relevant details. His name is Yue Hui, and he should be at the chasm right now.
All right then. Thanks, Catherine. We'll head there right away.
Very well. Ad Astra Ehasaas. This time...
Thank you for everyone who's commenting on the video and the live stream. Thank you.